Hi everybody, my name is David Nesbitt and I'm a PGA certified golf professional at Morgan Run Golf Club and Resort in Rancho Santa Fe, California. Today I'm going to give you a tip on how to play what's called a bump and bounce. It's when your ball is well below the green, you've just short-sided yourself, and the pin is cut maybe, 5 to 10 paces off the green to the side that you missed the green on. And I'm going to show you how to play this shot versus playing a lob wedge or a sand wedge, a high lofted shot. So let's get started. I'll show you how to get up and down more often from this position. Okay, so here's my situation. I've missed the green to the right and I've short-sided myself, and the flag is maybe 5 paces off the front of the green, but the elevation is probably 12 to 15 feet high. So where most people make the mistake is they grab their lob wedge, or 58, 56, or 60, and they try to flop the ball up there and try to land it perfectly right next to the flag. Well, that's a really difficult shot, even for tour players. It's something that they probably wouldn't do on a regular basis. So what happens also when you take a very high lofted club, you have to take a really big swing in order to get that ball to fly to the hole and land perfectly. You bring a lot of parameters into play, like maybe you decel and you chunk it, or you take a big long swing and you don't hit it perfectly and you blade it over the other side. So here's what the swing would look like if I use the lob wedge. So yeah, I didn't hit it perfectly. I'm on the green, but I probably got a 40-foot putt. I've just put 3-putt into play. So I'm going to show you a new shot that maybe you have seen or haven't seen, but it's going to involve a lower lofted club, like a 7 or 8 iron, 6 iron, something like that. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so once again, the name of this shot is called the bump and bounce. And what we're trying to do in this shot is we're trying to hit a lower lofted iron, like a 7 or 8 iron, into the slope at a much lower trajectory than our lob wedge or sand wedge, have it come in lower and bounce up, which will kill some of the speed of the ball coming into the slope and pop right up on the green. So what I've chosen is I've chosen an 8 iron, and I'm going to practice this a few times. Always practice this before you go try it on the course. And some of the things that you're going to want to note also is that different types of grass around the green, you want to survey that. Make sure it's not too fluffy or too tall, or the ball will get stuck and maybe not bounce on the green. So you want something that's maybe fringe or a little bit higher than fringe length grass, and also make sure the grass blades aren't growing into you. If they're growing towards you, there's a good chance that that ball is just going to stop right there. So that's a key point that you want to assess as you play this shot, or if you want to play this shot. Okay, so I set up just like I would a normal chip shot. I grip down a little bit on the club, like so, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Okay. Then I put the ball position a little further back in my stance, just like I would a normal chip shot. I have my hands slightly forward, and I make my swing only about knee-high or thigh-high in length, knee-high and thigh-high in your forward swing. It should be an accelerating, aggressive swing. Commit to it, and once you do, make sure that you keep it lower than the slope that you're trying to hit into. So don't fly it onto the green. I try to pick a spot about 2/3 of the way up the slope, try to land it into that spot, and then bounce it up. And of course that depends on how severe the slope is as well. So let's try it out. One other thing is you want to also maybe lean a little more towards the left foot if you're a right-handed player. Keep your weight on your left side. Not a lot of this going on, just like any other chip shot. Just like that. All right, let's try it out. Pop that right up there. There's a good chance I can save up and down. Once again, my name is David Nesbitt. I'm a PGA certified teaching professional at Morgan Run Club and Resort in Rancho Santa Fe, California. I hope this tip helps. For other improvements in your game, check out some of my other videos. And don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and good luck.